And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Clippers come into town for this one. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And as always, we'll be watching Kevin Durant.
And one thing that Durant has made very clear in his young career is that he's going to be a factor in clutch situations. He wants the ball in his hands with the game on the line.
You know, he's got that lean, thin body and looks a little wispy and carefree out there. But underneath that jersey beats the heart and edge of, I think, a killer in terms of putting the ball in the basket.
The Warriors with their last game here in Golden State before heading out on the road. A superb ball club playing a great brand of basketball. #1 record right now in the NBA.
Well, they've cemented their status over the course of the year as one of the elite teams in the NBA. They've done everything that was expected of them over the course of the season, and they've really got it rolling.
Yeah, you know, Steve, that success, though, can be like a vapor and go up in smoke, especially if they don't have the same success in the upcoming postseason. They've set the bar very high for themselves, guys.
It's stolen by Green. Green with a screen for Durant. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Marcin Gortat. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
That's good from Durant. Durant hits them both.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Here's Beverly. Outside Williams. He kicks to Beverly. Passes it to Harris. 4 on the shot clock. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them this season, shooting about 78%.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Curry outside, and that is good.
Well, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
And here is Los Angeles now. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
And, you know, coming down the stretch in that game, they didn't have all the guys they would have liked on the floor because of the foul trouble they were in.
And as a result, Steve, they had to back down a little bit so they wouldn't get themselves into even more foul trouble.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. We talked about some of the matchups he'll be watching in this game, and he told me, quote, I'll be looking at how we deal with Marcin Gortat. He's a guy who can score in any number of ways, posting up, pulling up from outside, or rolling to the rim. And he's also a factor on the glass. Guys, Gortat might not be a household name, but he's an impact big man in this league, no question.
And thank you for that, Doris. Harris misses. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against Cleveland.
And they were nearly flawless offensively in that win, Kevin. Once they got rolling, they just did not stop.
My kind of performance to watch, guys. Efficient and potent. Very strong.
Now here's Durant, averaging 18 points a game. Durant drawing the double team. Curry can't get it to go.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
The pass to Ramos. Back to Durant. He feeds it to Green. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Williams passes to Beverly. Back to Williams. Pass to Beverly. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And the Clippers miss again. Warriors leading by 4. Curry kicks to Green. Right side, Green. And that one's good. Green's got 5 now.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Thompson against Williams. Harris, right side. Back to Williams. Pass to Gortat. 4 on the clock. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Curry kicks to Green. Inside. Here's the beast. Gortat covering. Williams dishes to Beverly. Back to Williams. Kicks it to Beverly. Dishes to Gallinari. It's rebounded by Golden State. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
Yeah, that last matchup was really a tough game. And I thought the difference was they got some scoring from their bench, and they needed it. But that depth really was the issue.
Here's Ramos, and it goes. That's good. While we're thinking about him, did you guys catch his comments at the press conference after their last game?
Guys, we always hear things about good teammates, and he certainly seems to be one of them. He has nothing but positive things to say about the rest of his team.
Well, when you talk up your teammates as much as he does, it's going to pay off. I mean, they become more confident. They respect you. They appreciate you. And now all of a sudden, it brings the team a little bit closer together.
As Steve alluded to, Clark, the previous matchup wasn't decided until the final moment.
Yeah, I recall that being a fantastic game, and one of the great things about it were those unlikely heroes from off the bench.
Clippers trail by 5. It's Gortat with the drive. Nice D from Ramos. The Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Curry kicks to Thompson. Passes it to Ramos. Gortat's there, and that's a foul called on the Beast. That is his first foul of the game. Here we are, 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. We'll take a look at the Warriors. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, the Clippers sitting there 4 spots below.
You know, looking at the Warriors, they've been just as tough as everybody expected coming into this season. I mean, one of the teams with a legit chance in my mind to win it all.
4 spots with the playoffs rapidly approaching, Clark. This is what you work all season. They've got to be excited and prepared for the challenge. You know, the instant that steal was made, they were off and running the other way.
Ball pressure, then a run-out seed. That's perfection to me.
Now here's Williams. 6 points for him. The wing jumper off target.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Durant just inside the line. And another basket for Golden State.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
Here is Williams. Right now averaging 15 points a game. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Here's Curry. He has 5. The feed now to Green. The dish to Durant. Left side Durant. The fadeaway. And another basket for Golden State.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Here's Beverly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And Thompson kicks to Green. He passes to Ramos. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That'll be his second foul of the game.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit. Yep.
Curry kicks to Thompson. And Durant backing in. And there's the pass to Ramos. Gortat covering. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Well, they played terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
It's really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
And the free throw, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Curry and Thompson, the splash brothers in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Durant, and it's Ramos in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And that one's good. Beverly.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
Pass to Ramos. Gortat's there. Here's the Beast. Gortat covering. No good from Ramos. Williams passes to Beverly. Back to Williams. He dishes it to Beverly. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Thompson. Thompson left side. Feeds to Green. And again, no good by Golden State. Clippers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Harris dishes to Beverly.
I got yours.
Outside Williams from the arc. Green with the rebound. Golden State's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Curry gets the bucket.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Back to Gallinari. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And you can hear the reaction of the fans to that call.
Well, it's obvious they did not like it, Steve.
And the Clippers making a change here. Chandler's checked in. Outside Curry. Pass to Ramos. 6 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Thompson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Back to Harris. Green with the block. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Vince Carter, who's checked in for the Clippers. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Beverly, averaging 12 points a game. 5 on the clock. Here's Harris. They get the rebound. Chandler. Great tee that time from Ramos.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victory.
Well, if anything, Thompson has been an even better shooter in the pros than he was in college. Maybe because people aren't focused on him as much offensively. But he has a beautiful stroke, and he is a deadeye from the three-point line.
But Steve, even when he's closely guarded, he has the confidence and focus to knock it down. Chandler's shot, good.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Now here's Durant. 6 points for him. Here's Beverly. Harris, right side. He kicks it to Beverly. With the teardrop, and it's good on the way in. Beverly's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Here's the Beast. 8 points for him. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And so here is Golden State. No good from Cousins. Alexander guarded by Curry. Carter kicks to Alexander. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. He feeds it to Chandler. And that one's good. Chandler's got 8 points.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Backing down is Cousins. Hits the jump hook. Cousins has got his second bucket. Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Chandler with the screen on Curry. Alexander passes to Harris. Left block shot on the way. Again, Los Angeles. Warriors leading by 21. They set the pick. Number 32. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Pass to Harris. A 3-ball. Harris missing again.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half. He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
Kicks to Gallinari. Outside Bradley. Out to Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gortat. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. For Los Angeles, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. That free throw good from Gortat.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
And the Warriors making a change here.
I'm open right here.
Evans kicks to Jerebko. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Bradley gets a screen from Gortat. Dishes it to Bradley. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Here is Livingston. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Now the feed to Jerebko. There's the dish to Cook. Buries it from three-point range.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Bradley can't get it to go.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Cook kicks to Livingston. Evans outside. The three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Evans has got 6 in the quarter.
They are wreaking havoc on him with the three-point shot here.
Lazy perimeter defense. Clark, you got to take the shooter's airspace away from him.
Now the pass to Gortat. Shot's good. Gortat's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He's so dominant in the low post. You just can't let him get the ball in there so tight.
Too easy. It was really simple for him to go to work there.
Now here's Evans. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Guys, that's his 4th giveaway. He really needs to be more efficient with the ball in his hands.
And the Clippers making a change here. Beverly's checked in. 36 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's the Beast. He's got 11. Pass to Evans. And he banks in the layup. Evans has got 12.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Here's Beverly. 5 points in the game. Bradley kicks to Beverly. From past the arc. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Hi, everyone. Damon Bruce here on 2K Sports, the late season edition. Welcome. The Golden State Warriors are ahead against the Clippers. They look to continue their winning streak. The Beast has been the X factor. He has 11 points and 7 rebounds as well. For the Clippers, a much different story. Their three-point shooting has been nowhere to be found. It's really hurt them offensively. That's why they're behind. Marcin Gortat with a big contribution. He's got 7 points and has looked very good defensively, playing hard-nosed ball out there. And that'll be all for now. Thanks so much for joining us. The third quarter just about to get underway.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. An exceptional performance from Evans.
Clay created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And tell you what, he was smart with his shot making, too. Really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Gallinari is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Lewis Williams. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Gortat in at the center. Now, here's Thompson. After the miss from Harris. And Thompson kicks to Durant. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
The Warriors have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Well, one of the better free throw shooting teams in the NBA. They're hitting about 80% from the line this year.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Here's Los Angeles now. And Beverly kicks to Harris. He dishes it to Beverly. Back to Harris. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Durant's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Now here's Green, and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Gortat with a screen on Curry. Rejected by Ramos.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Curry attacking, feeds it to Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's now 9 points for Kevin Durant.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Beverly dishes to Williams. Passes it to Beverly. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Ugly start to this second half, guys. They've missed all 4 of their shot attempts.
Gets the bucket. Thompson's got 12 in the game.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
The open shot, Harris. From the top of the key, he buries it. He's got 7.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And, Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Curry gets the screen from Ramos. The drive by Green. Changes up. Here's Ramos. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. The Beasts got 13.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Beverly, the pass to Harris. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 12. The pass to Ramos. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
They've been ineffective in this one. Just no slowing down for the Beast. He has 9 rebounds and also a block shot.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Well, his free throw numbers this year are below 70%. So when he's getting to the line, he has not been effective.
And, guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for the Clippers. Both free throws good from Ramos. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside Williams. He passes to Harris. He kicks it to Gallinari. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Ramos. Now here's Williams. He's got 8. Harris outside. He feeds it to Chandler. Pass to Gallinari. The fader. The shot misses. Great D that time from Thompson. Williams against Durant. Curry kicks to Green. No good off the front iron.
You really don't want to see him missing those mid-range shots, but when he's open, he's got to shoot it.
LA has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Gallinari. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Gallinari's got his second basket of the night.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Curry dishes to Green. Pass to Ramos. Nice D from Chandler. For Los Angeles, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Curry against Williams. Harris outside. Kicks it to Beverly. Shot clock at 6. And it's Harris off the drive. Gallinari inside the 3-point line. That one a little long. Outside Durant. Dishes it to Thompson. Passes to Ramos. Out to Thompson. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Thompson's got 14 points for the game.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Williams kicks to Harris. Corner shot. It's rebounded by Ramos. The Beasts got 11 rebounds in the game.
He has not been on his game, and, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Now here's Williams. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Williams kicks to Gallinari. But they recover it. Outside Williams. The dish to Beverly. And there's the feed to Harris. There's the pass to Beverly.